Loyalty by Bayway off of their new EP, World of Bayway Volume 3, out on Trustkill Records, here on Hardcore Reality on WSOU. My name's DJ CJ. I'm joined by my co-host,
Julian.
And tonight we have the honor of being joined by the one, the only, Josh from Trustkill Records.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Bayway just played a pop-up in Freehold this past week, and they put an acoustic set. What can you tell us about that, Josh?
They did. It was pretty awesome. It was just one of these crazy ideas that J-Way came up with like a week ago. He was like, hey man, we should do a pop-up. We don't have any shows in New Jersey for like months, and I want to see the kids. And I said, all right, I like that. So I hit up my buddy at Borough Records in Freehold, and I said, hey, we should do a Bayway little gig in the parking lot, acoustic, see what happens. Maybe kids will mosh, you never know. And it turned out pretty awesome. We had, I don't know, 150, 200 people showed up and sang along and danced and had a great time.
That's awesome. I can't imagine seeing Bayway play an acoustic set, but I saw the videos. It looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they look great.
Yeah, it was wild. It was good.
Crazy.
I wonder how many times before that an acoustic hardcore set's been done.
I don't know, but they managed to do it. It just worked. You know, Malocchio and Bayway, and the songs just worked. It was great. Yeah, everyone had a great time.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. We got Frozen Ground coming up next. This was a song you picked, Josh, for me to add. What could you tell me about this one?
Oh, so this is a new band from Buffalo on Trustkill, made up of members from It Dies Today. So it's the same singer, Nick, and the same drummer and the same guitarist as It Dies Today. And it's got the bass player for Missing Link, and it's heavy and awesome and pissed, and I love it. And yeah, they're playing soon with Shadow Realm and Recon this coming weekend in upstate New York. And we have some vinyl coming out at trustkill.com if you like the song. And yeah.
Yeah, they're an awesome band. I caught them open for Earth Crisis Judge and Integrity back in October. Really good live set. Hoping they come around soon. I think they're playing up in like Albany or something this weekend. Should be a good show. Hopefully they're back in Jersey sometime soon. They're up next, No Values, No Judgment, featuring Pain of Truth here on 89.5 FM, WSOU. First Blood by First Blood here on 89.5 FM, WSOU's Hardcore Reality. My name is DJ CJ. I'm joined by my co-host,
Julian.
And tonight we welcome Josh from Trustkill.
How you doing?
How you doing? First Blood, second band you announced for the big show coming up in July that we are calling Hellfest.com.
Yep, Hellfest.
Hellfest.
There it is. What the heck?
What the heck? What made you announce that band second?
Because it's
first.
Well, we announced VOD first.
Of course.
We love VOD. That was a big one. They haven't played New Jersey, and I can't remember how long. And then First Blood is really special because they haven't played the U.S. in almost a decade. And to get them to do so was difficult, but we love First Blood, so we pulled every string and made sure we could make it work. Because the singer Carl is in Hatebreed now, so it's difficult for them to do stuff because he's in Hatebreed.
Oh yeah, I saw
so
Hatebreed last
so we
summer.
kind of had to book Hatebreed also. We love Hatebreed, obviously, so we're like, all right, let's get Hatebreed, and then let's make First Blood happen.
I'm curious, when did you know that Hatebreed was going to be playing the show?
When did I know?
Because I remember last summer I saw Hatebreed, and they're like, oh, we'll be back next summer. Was it that far in advance?
It was not that far in advance. No. We started talking to them like in the fall.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So what's really cool is that their first New Jersey show ever was in my basement 31 years ago.
That's awesome.
So to get them to come back and now headline Hellfest, very cool.
Awesome. You end up playing Satisfaction in full, right, with Under the Knife?
With Under the Knife,
oh my God.
Yeah, which is just the craziest set.
Of course. The hardcore festival set, of course.
Indeed.
Played that one at FYA a couple months ago, too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. We got VOD coming up next. Anything else you got to say about VOD?
I love VOD. I rep Long Island hardcore. We got a lot of Long Island hardcore on the lineup. Come check them out.
Definitely. And check them out next. This is DTO by VOD here on WSOU Hardcore Reality. Who Dares Wins by Path of Resistance here on 89.5 FM WSOU Hardcore Reality. My name is DJ CJ, here with my co-host
Julian.
Forgot to turn his mic on.
Julian.
And of course, our special guest tonight, Josh Trustkill.
What's up, guys?
Path of Resistance. You got the shirt on right now.
I do.
What can you tell us about Path of Resistance?
Oh, man. Well, they just played a few weeks ago at Hellfest West. Heckfest West.
Heckfest West.
And they hadn't played a show in the U.S. in almost 20 years. These guys are good friends of mine from the 90s. I went to school up in Syracuse. And I actually went to the studio when they recorded Who Dares Wins, which was really awesome. I skipped college for a week and went to go record that album with them. So yeah, that was really special for me to like get that reunion and like bring them out to California, and it was just awesome to see it.
Yeah, really awesome band to see reunite for a couple shows. And speaking of Heckfest West, like, did you have like a different vision for it out in California than you do in New Jersey?
No, I think we just wanted to put together a great lineup of, you know, the bands that, like the Legacy, Trustkill, and Heckfest bands, and then the New Breed, like the bands that, you know, today should be on these kind of fests. So we wanted to, like, give love to all the young bands, and, you know, we brought out Archangel and Kickback, and, you know, we did some really cool stuff. So, yeah, more of the same. We wanted to give the West Coast some love. Orange County means a lot to Trustkill and, like, the legacy of the label, you know, the home of Throwdown and 18 Visions and Bleeding Through and all these bands. So it meant a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you feel it turned out well out there?
Oh, man, smashing success. Also, just to highlight that all the New Jersey bands that we brought out there just all had, like, incredible sets. So, like, New Jersey hardcore just seriously repped out there.
Oh, yeah. We love bringing that around the world.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast. Do you plan on doing it out in California again anytime?
Oh, yeah. 2027. Look out. February.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Archangel. Sad to not see them on the New Jersey lineup. Very sad.
All right, there's next year. You never know.
There's next year.
Yeah, there's next year. We also, yeah. We got more
Josh.
surprises.
More surprises coming up. Next band's not a surprise, though. I got Archangel within the walls of Babylon here on WSOU 89.5 FM. Hardcore Reality. Epicure by Harvest here on 89.5 FM. WSOU's Hardcore Reality. My name is DJ CJ. I'm here with my co-host,
Julian.
And of course, tonight, Josh from Trustkill.
What's up, Jersey?
What's up, Harvest? Rare appearance from Harvest at Heckfest this summer.
Yes, very excited to have them out from Minneapolis. They haven't played in New Jersey in a billion years. It's going to be awesome. And we stacked it with some other Minneapolis hardcore bands, so we're pretty excited about that.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we were talking in the booth earlier that you moved the fest from the Williams Center to the Dome down in Jackson. What else could you really say about that?
The Dome is going to be legendary. We really think, like, this is our home, we hope, for the next few years. It's so cool. What I wanted was, like, we love the Williams Center. The fest last year was incredible. The staff is incredible, but we just needed something bigger. And for me, I wanted to try to do a hardcore fest where everyone is in the same room. All the bands, all the vendors, all the, you know, bands selling merch, everything going on in the same room, so that, you know, we're all together, and it kind of gives the vibes of the fest from 2004 when we did it at the Rexplex in Elizabeth, because it was like one giant soccer field that was on AstroTurf, and it was awesome. So
Oh yeah, we're gonna be moshing in cleats this summer. It's gonna be
and
awesome.
if you're scared of stage diving, now's your chance because you might not crack your head open.
Yeah.
If you know.
Just gonna get
Yeah.
turf burn.
Yeah, just some turf burn. It's fine.
Yeah. The Williams Center's a great venue, but I was there first night last year's Hellfest. 8 million degrees in that building.
It got warm. Yep. And yeah, it was tough to pack in, the amount of bands that we wanted to pack in, with just those 2 stages and, the space that we had. And, the bands had to sell merch upstairs and downstairs, and, it got a little crazy.
Yeah. So, Josh, if there's one band that's going to go so crazy that it's going to pop the dome, what band is it going to be?
Oh, man. I think First Blood is going to go off.
It's gonna go off?
I think yeah.
You were saying before they're going to get like all camouflage over the stage during your set.
That's what they're talking about.
That's what they're talking
that's what they're talking about. Yeah, going for it.
It's going to be.
So I'm excited.
It's going to be a war zone.
A war zone.
Make it out.
Yes.
4th of July weekend down in beautiful Jackson, New Jersey at the Dome.
Right down the road from Six Flags.
Yeah. Go hit the roller coasters afterwards. It's going to be fun. We got Turmoil coming up next. They got back together. Played some shows recently. Anything else you can add about them?
Oh, man. Turmoil. Just the greatest.
Of course.
I met those guys when they were in Conviction in the early 90s, before Turmoil, and they played my basement. And then in 99, I put out The Process Of on vinyl on Trustkill. And then I just reissued it in the last few months. And they played the Church in Philly, and they played FYA, and then they played Hellfest West, and we got them coming up. So very exciting.
It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Awesome record. We got Playing Dead up next here on WSOU Hardcore Reality. I Promised the World here on WSOU 89.5 FM Hardcore Reality. My name's DJ CJ, joined by my co-host
Julian.
And of course tonight, Josh from Trustkill.
Josh from Trustkill. What's up, guys?
What's up? I Promised the World. Great new upcoming band. Put a new awesome EP out back in January. Playing Hellfest this summer. But I played them because they played a pre-show back for Hellfest West last month. And it got me wondering, when are we going to start hearing about the pre-shows for Hellfest New Jersey?
Probably not for a while.
Not for a while.
Yeah, we're focusing on the fest right now. But yeah, there'll be some adjacent stuff going on.
Of course.
Because, people fly out for the weekend, and, we want to give some love to some other bands that we couldn't get on the fest.
Definitely. Are there any bands that you really wanted to have on the fest but couldn't get there?
Oh, man. Yeah, we really wanted Thursday to play, but it just wouldn't work out. Scheduling conflicts or whatever, but we'd love to have them back. We'd love to get Saves the Day to come back. A lot of cool stuff. There's still,
a lot of cool stuff.
A lot of cool stuff that we were missing that we'd love to have.
Definitely. You got the 3-day tickets on sale right now. When are we going to be able to see the single-day tickets on sale?
3-day passes are on sale now at heckfest.com. Single day will go up, not for a while. Probably not
for a while.
Not till June. So we'll release, single day schedules, and then you'll be like, oh man, that's the day that Old Wounds is playing. So
that's the day I gotta go.
That's the day I gotta go.
That's the day I gotta go. Heckfest.com. The link does work. Heckfest.com.
I swear.
It's real.
It's
you can
real.
try it yourself. It's really funny. I got Disembodied coming up next. They also played Hellfest West, also coming back to New Jersey. Played last year, too, if I'm not mistaken. Anything you can say about them?
They did. Disembodied are just one of the most legendary metalcore bands from the 90s. I've been trying to get them to play a show for quite a while. It wasn't working out with their old singer, and I came up with this idea to have my buddy Mike, the singer for Endeavor and For the Love Of and Burnt by the Sun, sing for Disembodied, and it worked out awesome. And now it's a thing. And they're coming back. And, man, their set at Hellfest West was just insane.
Sure it was. Saw some pictures, looked like a lot of fun.
I'm so excited for that. I feel like
yeah.
the breakdown of Bloodshed Rain is gonna pop the bubble. That's what's gonna
It's
do.
gonna pop the
It
dome.
might collapse.
It's gonna cost the dome. We got them up next with Anvil Chandelier, and then Balmora, July Unending, also playing the fest this summer. Check it out here on WSOU 89.5 FM, Hardcore Reality. Siberian Kiss by Glassjaw here on 89.5 FM WSOU Hardcore Reality. My name's DJ CJ. I'm here with
Julian.
and of course,
Josh from Trustkill. What's up, guys?
what's up? Glassjaw headlining one of the days of Hellfest this summer. One could argue that some of the bands on the bill are a bigger draw than Glassjaw is. So what made you pick them as a headliner?
We love Glassjaw, and I don't know. Just to see Glassjaw at a no barrier hardcore fest, there's just something about it's going to be legendary, I think.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be awesome.
Emphasis on the no barrier.
No barrier. More fun. I got Hatebreed coming up next. Hatebreed also headlining. They played FYA Fest back in January. You got them for the summer. How'd you get Hatebreed for it?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
My relationship with Josta goes back to the early 90s. We used to write each other letters and trade records and demos, and he sent me the Josta 14 demo back in the early 90s, and I wanted them to come play my basement, but then the band broke up, and he's like, I got this new band called Hatebreed, and I was like, well, that's a cooler name. So they came and played my basement in 1995, and we've been friends ever since. I put them on the Saw 6 soundtrack, and we've done a lot of stuff together, and yeah, getting them to come back and headline Hellfest in 2026 is just really cool, and doing the album play and the original demo and 7-inch, and it's going to be really cool.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We got Burn the Lies up next, and then we got Crusher Stole. Style Dominates here on 89.5 FM WSOU. Born Suspicious by This Is Heck here on 89.5 FM WSOU Hardcore Reality. My name is DJ CJ. I'm here with
Julian.
and the one and only
Josh from Trustkill. What's up, guys?
This Is Heck. That's a new song by them, I believe. Came out December?
Yeah, Born
December?
Suspicious. New track. First new This Is Heck song in 10 years. And we got a new record coming out this spring.
It's exciting stuff.
Very exciting.
Exciting stuff. You were telling us there's some other new music coming out on Trustkill soon. Are you allowed to say it on air?
Yeah, some new Bayway coming up very soon. Yep, very exciting.
And there's a music video for that one, you were
There's
saying?
a music video shot at my house, amongst other places, but yes, at my house. Very cool. The first music video shot at my house, I believe. Yeah, very cool. Now that I think about it.
First of many, perhaps.
Maybe, yeah.
Josh, what I'm really learning tonight is that everything exciting happens at your house.
It's kind of true. Yeah. It's very cool.
You got J-Way filming music videos in there. You got Hatebreed playing in the basement 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's pretty
what doesn't
wild.
happen there?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that Hellfest at your house one year?
Earth Crisis playing there, and yeah.
Lots of fun stuff. Up next, I got Nerdy as covered by Haywire. This is a live track from last year's Hellfest. Do you plan on doing something similar this year where you get a bunch of recordings and put it out as an album?
Absolutely. I thought that was really cool, and I'm pretty sure we're the first hardcore fest to do that, to release like a full live album of most of the festival.
Oh, yeah. Sounds great, too. You're going to hear it next. Haywire covering Poison the Well here on 89.5 FM WSOU Hardcore Reality. Weapon X Hates You here on 89.5 FM WSOU Hardcore Reality. My name is DJ CJ, here with my co-host
Julian X.
Julian X, and of course our special guest tonight,
Josh from Trustkill. What's up, Jersey?
You got Weapon X playing the fest this summer. Anything you can say about them?
So exciting. That might be one of my top 5 bands I'm excited to see. The fact that they have never played the East Coast is insane. And we're so amped to have them, and Inclination and Gates to Heck, all the Louisville stuff. That's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. While you're here, Josh, I'm curious, like, do you have any fond memories of WSOU, like, in the past?
I do. I was on. I played on the softball team once. It was really fun. I forget who we played, but I don't know, whoever you guys play. But the softball game was really fun. I remember back in the 2000s bringing bands here like Most Precious, B, and I think I brought Throwdown guys on here and some other bands. Man, I've been listening to WSOU for forever, feels like.
Oh yeah, every time I talk to like people from music, they're always like, "Can I come on the show?" I've been listening to Hardcore Reality back when it was on in 1990, whatever. I'm like, "Yeah, man, sure, come on." We like having guests on, like having bands on. Hopefully, some more in the future. I've been talking to some people, might be seeing them here soon. Will be fun. I got Walls of Jericho coming up next. Old school Trustkill band. Anything you can say about them?
Oh man, we just put out a vinyl reissue of With Devils Amongst Us All a few months ago. It's awesome. I have like 5 other Walls of Jericho albums to reissue and repress and do cool stuff with. The band's recording a new record right now. Hoping to have them on a Hellfest at some point. Great band. Love them.
Awesome. They are awesome. You're going to hear them next. Hopefully we'll see them around soon. Triggerful Promises here on 89.5 FM WSOU. So True to My Own by Hold My Own here on 89.5 FM WSOU's Hardcore Reality. My name is DJ CJ. I'm here with my co-host
Julian.
And for the final time tonight, our special guest
Josh from Trustkill. What's up, guys?
So much fun having you on tonight, Josh. We just played Hold My Own, playing the fest this summer. Anything you can say about them?
Oh yeah, Hold My Own. Fantastic band. Mike Bulldoze on guitar, Greg from the Mongoloids on vocals, also my partner in Hellfest, which is pretty awesome.
Of course.
So we love to see them playing. Very exciting. A new album dropping on Days Records this spring.
Oh yeah.
Just in time for Hellfest.
Hopefully we'll have Mike on the show at some point. Looking forward to that.
He's the best.
He is. Super nice guy.
At every show. Reppin'.
Yes.
Moshin'.
Yes.
Beer in the hand.
A hardcore renaissance man.
Truly. Truly. We got one more song of the night. We got Bleeding Through. They're playing Hellfest, and you were telling us earlier, put a new record out with them? New live album out?
We just announced Hellfest on Friday, and on the same day we dropped This Is Live, This Is Murderous, which is a live set they recorded in 2004 at the Glass House in Pomona, California. Like right after This Is Love, This Is Murderous came out. So the track list is like all the best songs from This Is Love, This Is Murderous, Portrait of the Goddess, and at Hellfest, July 4th weekend, they're going to play that album, which is really cool.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. That's up next. Josh, is there any like final words you would like to say on the show tonight?
Final words, go to hellfest.com, follow the socials, buy a 3-day pass. This Friday, we have a big announcement, so stay tuned.
It's a big announcement.
A big one.
We heard what it was. Get excited. It's going to be big. Thanks for tuning in. This was Hardcore Reality. Follow us at WSOU Hardcore Reality on Instagram. Send me your music, WSOUHXCReality@gmail.com. Do not DM me Spotify links. I can't do anything with those. But we would still like to play your music. We got Bleeding Through up next. Love Lost in a Hail of Gunfire. This has been the show. Have a good night.